Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kiara and this is Budget and Grow. Today is August 1st, 2022 and it is my birthday. Woo-woo! So I'm clearly very excited for my birthday, but that also means that I may be a little busy. So this video may or may not upload today. However, it will be uploaded the latest on Wednesday the 3rd. So I just wanted to put that out there. The reason why I'm recording today though is because today we're gonna be doing my monthly budget. We're basically gonna go over how much my expected income is and how much I want to put for each budget. I'm gonna be readjusting my budgets because last month I went over in some, and I also realized I was under some others. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a little recalibration of my budgets, and hopefully that will help me stay on budget for the month of August. That I moved location. So if you notice, I have a new table over here, and that is because I moved into the living room because just the table in my office is very narrow, and I wasn't able to do wider shots, and I just felt like I needed a little more space. So I'm now in my living room where I have beautiful lighting and more space. However, the living room is facing the street, so we might hear a little more noise. So you win some, you lose some, but I hope that just the setup is better. It's definitely more comfortable for me, and I think that's going to translate into a much more fluid video for you guys. So without further ado, let's get started on the budget. Monthly budget for the month of August. I get paid every Friday, and as you know, my budget, my paychecks are very fluctuating because I'm a server, so you never really know what you're gonna get. However, I do have a basically a estimated budget, estimated paycheck that I get every week, and right now the amount is $1,073 per week to amount for $4,292 a month. So let's fill that out. So that is $4,292. So this is my expected income for the month of August. We'll see at the end of the month how much I actually made. Hopefully this amount or higher. I hope so. Usually August gets a little better towards the end of it, so maybe we will hit that number, because last month I did not hit the number. I was under by like $600. All right, so my rent is a set budget, so it's $1,600. For the month of August, my bills budget, I'm gonna raise it to $171 because I had the AC on the whole week that I was sick. Oh, and by the way, I am negative for Corona now, so I'm able to go out and do things. Thank God, because I was going crazy, all cooped up in the house. Also, I tested negative that Friday that I recorded the sinking fund stuffing, so I was able to snatch a shift that night on Friday and then on Saturday night as well. So luckily I was able to add 2 shifts into my paycheck, and so that means that I will be receiving my pay sick leave plus my 2 days of work, so that's really good. All right, so bills $171, phone bill, internet. Oh, I guess I printed this wrong. That's okay. So internet, we're gonna leave it blank because my bills has my internet and my con ed, so it's all together here. Family care is gonna get $260 this month, and another budget that is missing here is my phone. So I think that's probably what I meant when I put internet. So phone is $55. Okay, so let's see how much is that total. That total is $2,086. All right, there you go, $2,086. So this is for my fixed budgets. Now we're gonna fill up. So let's fill this up. So its total bills is 2,086. And now we're gonna do my expenses, which is the part that I really want to tweak. Okay, so for my expenses, I updated some of my budgets. Let's start with groceries. So groceries is gonna go down to 240. Last month I ended with a 260 budget and I went over by a couple of dollars. So let's see how this is gonna work out. I think I should be fine to stay on this budget. Last month I went over because I had that week where I was sick, so I ended up having to have some food delivered, like groceries delivered and food delivered. So that definitely increased my budget. Usually I eat at work at least 3-4 times a week, so that usually takes care of that. But anyway, okay, so MTA and transport is gonna be $90. That's gonna stay the same, as well as for a Smile Direct, $84. My medical is gonna also stay the same. It's gonna have a 50, and this is for my everyday medical, not for my sinking fund medical, if that makes sense. Spend and fund money. Now this one is one that is gonna drop. Last month my expected was 200, and then I went out and I did things, so it went up to like 283, and I think I ended up staying within budget, but I did raise my budget. So this month I wanna not only stay within budget, but I'm gonna reduce my budget. So it's gonna be 180 for the month of August. My BDC and Auna I'm also gonna reduce because I have some classes left from last month that I never used, so it should help bring down the total for the month of August. So I'm reducing it just by $10 just to see how that works. Personal care is another budget that I went over, and I'm gonna increase this budget because this month I have to get some shampoo and stuff like that. I probably also need a haircut, so I think 60 is a decent number for that. Home, I'm gonna increase it to 16, just one more dollar. Gym is gonna stay the same at 15. Subscriptions, I am still figuring out all my subscriptions. I'm canceling some this month and I'm also adding some others, so I think 60 is reasonable, but it might be a little higher. I don't know. I still have to figure that out. Shopping and clothes, I'm reducing it to 40. I don't really need to buy anything except for a shirt for work. But other than that, whatever I buy in clothes or shoes is gonna come out of my birthday budget. Okay, gifts is one that is drastically gonna drop. If you remember last month, I had $200 budgeted for gifts because it was my best friend's birthday. But this month, I only have one birthday and it's back home, so I really don't need a whole lot of budget. So I'm gonna drop it to 50. And let's actually do the math with these numbers right here, because birthday is money that I already have, so I don't need to come up with that money. So let's see how much I will need to come up for this month in order to cover this budget. So I will need $1,095 to cover those expenses. So 1,095, and this is all for my cash stuffing. So let's split it between 4 weeks. So that means that I have to put on my binder around, I would say around 300, because my parents' budget also comes out from my cash stuffing. So let's say it's 350. So I think that if I can put away $350 every week for the next 4 weeks, I should be able to be right on budget for towards the end of August. However, I would like to really be done with my stuffing for my pink binder by the second week of August, maybe 2 weeks and a half. That way my last paycheck or my last two paychecks can all go to savings and debt. That will be ideal. So let's see how that works out. So anyway, for my birthday budget, I still have $284 left. So this one, I'm hoping that I don't spend it all. Realistically, I shouldn't, because all my birthday plans got canceled because I was sick. So the only thing I'm gonna do today is go out and eat, maybe have some drinks with my best friend, with a couple friends. But other than that, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not buying anything as I expected. Like, I thought I was gonna buy a dress or something to wear, but I don't need any of that. The only thing that I'm planning on getting is a pair of shoes, but that shouldn't be more than $80, you know. So yeah, so that's it. So let's do the total. So the total for this budget is $1,379. There you go. So let's update it here. $1,379. All right. Payback breakdown, I'm gonna fill it out on the last day of August. So we'll see basically how much I spend on my credit cards from my budgets, and then pay myself back into those credit cards. And that was actually the video that I recorded yesterday, so for the month of July. But yeah, it wasn't meant to be. So I just had to let it go, and we'll just do it for August. Now for my debt, I'm paying zero out of the security deposit because it's due on September 1st. So that's when it will get paid. I'm doing zero for the credit card Chase because my balance transfer took care of my minimum for August. So I'm not gonna budget anything for it. However, if I can, I'm gonna pay a little bit of it. So we'll compare the actual with the budget with the actual. Personal loan, I'm also putting nothing on this one. Credit card Amex, I want to pay 100. Credit card City is 0 for this month. Wells Fargo is $40, and Bank of America is $35, for a total of $175. So this is what I'm expecting to pay for the month of August, but I'm hoping that I can at least double this and pay some of my Chase. But we'll see. I kind of have a plan that since my payments for my Chase are covered until September 21st, that maybe I can just save up some cash all the way to September 15, which is the day where I pay my credit card, and maybe pay a big lump sum. But we'll see. It really depends on how fast I'm able to come up with the money for the security deposit, because once that's out of the way, everything else will go to the Chase. So we'll see. So yeah, guys, this is my budget breakdown. This is gonna be a quick video, and yeah, I hope this makes sense. If you have any questions about how I decide to break down my budgets, leave a comment down below. Also, I made this little monthly budget spreadsheet. I actually bought a spreadsheet, Excel Google Sheets from Etsy. I will link the spreadsheet down below, and then I basically pull it into a new page and accommodate it and created some new areas, categories, in order to match what I need. And this is basically a reduced version of my spreadsheet, so this is really comfortable to do it manually, but I do have a full-on spreadsheet on my computer. If you're interested in seeing and watching a video where I go through my spreadsheets and my computer resources, let me know also in the comments. I'll be happy to share that because they are really really helpful when it comes to breaking down everything and basically doing the math for my statistics and my expected expenses. So yeah guys, this is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for joining me again in another video. As of today, I have, I think, 21 subscribers. That seems like such a little amount in comparison to other YouTubers, but for me it's so insane to think that there's 21 people out there that are willing to listen to me and interested to see what I'm doing here. So thank you so much for being a subscriber. And yeah, once again, leave a comment down below,